Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing companies in Thailand, that's corporations here in the Kingdom of Thailand, and we're kind of looking at the difference between so-called holding companies and operational companies. Now, for those who are unaware, and I think it's a little, I don't mean to be sort of redundant here, but I mean, a holding company is kind of what it sounds like. It's a company that you set up to own either another company or other companies, or financial instruments, or even property, depending on the circumstances, real estate, maybe even condominiums, assets, basically. They hold assets. It's kind of a passive type of corporation. Meanwhile, there are so-called operational companies that, for the most part, they do business. They bring in cash flow, they bring in income, they bring in revenue, they pay taxes, they do business, they operate, Now, there are actually some restrictions on foreigners being able to have holding companies in Thailand. There's certain, holding companies are kind of considered to be kind of a bailiwick exclusively for the Thais. Again, gets into a bit of a gray area because what's the definition of a holding company? What if it's semi-operational, but for the most part holds assets? Again, to dig into that analysis, you're going to need to look at the facts and look at the prospective business activity. I can't really make a video that just goes through and gives all the details on how that's all going to play out, the interplay of that in like a detailed real-time basis. But long story short, bear in mind, there is kind of a difference, and Thai law does, and from a tax perspective as well, does kind of look at there being a difference between an operational company here in Thailand and a holding company here in Thailand.